Yo, how you doing? Coach Carvel Bailey. Welcome to another episode of Lunch and Learn. Today, we're just gonna do some Q&A. Q&A today, short, sweet, but y'all know before we do, let's go ahead and let's get into this theme music.
Yo, just so you understand it, this is Coach Carvel Bailey's program with the spirit of Bob Hambry. This is Blessed to Ball, helping athletes, and we represent. Study your craft, your mentality leads to excellence. It's all about your mindset. We'll never stop addressing this, so be positive and not a pessimist. Confidence took James Harden higher. If you really want it, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as carbon fiber, but we got you. From counseling to workshops, we do it. You'll go farther with a scholarship. We'll help you get recruited. Yo, anyone can dribble and shoot, but it's the ones who study basketball internally that make it to Duke University. Knowledge goes around. The game is played from the neck up and not from the shoulders down. This is Blessed to Ball, helping you with obstacles. The athletes are the rocket. Blessed to Ball is the rocket fuel. If you hit a wall, we can help you slowly climb it. So keep a Mamba mentality like Kobe Bryant. Blessed to Ball. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Blessed to Ball. Use your mentality to master the craft. Blessed to Ball. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Use your mentality to master the craft. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Yo, Coach Carvel Bailey. Hey, listen to your coach, man. He ain't no scrub off the street. That man got credentials, academic and street. Believe it, and my name is Strategic.
All right, yo, how you feeling? Welcome to the show. Today, gonna be a quick Q&A, right? Quick Q&A. Let me know what city and state you checking in from. If you're watching the replay, just drop replay underneath, right? Just drop replay underneath and let me know that you're watching the replay and let me know what city and state you're checking in from. We like to know how far we're teaching, reaching other people this good information. So it's Final Four time, y'all. It's Final Four time. And you have a lot of athletes. And so I haven't put it out yet today, but I'll put it out later on, a post about the Final Four, right? So it's a lot of things that go into a person reaching the Final Four, being able to play in the Final Four. But before an athlete can play in the Final Four, they have to be able to play in regular season games. Then they have to be able to play in conference games, right? But what about, so we've been talking about the work, doing the work. Well, what does the work consist of? And so my athletes that want to go Division I, everybody's talking about the transfer portal and all these things. Oh, by the way, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll answer them. Drop them in the chat. I got about 6-7 minutes before my class come back. But drop them in the chat. You got any questions? But I want to let you all just understand this: a schedule of a typical college athlete, right? Typical schedule. They may have workouts, like individual workouts, possibly about anywhere between 6 and 7 a.m. Right? So they get up about 6, 7 a.m. Workouts. After workouts, now they have breakfast. After breakfast, now they have to go to class. After they go to class, now they have to go to weightlifting, right? Or conditioning, whatever that may be with the school strength trainer. After they get done with that, now they get to go eat lunch. After they get able to eat lunch, right? Now they may have to come back to the facility and get treatment, right? Because injuries, athletes get hurt. And so you have to go to the medical room, the medical department, and get treatment. Sometimes it's STEM treatment, right? Stimulation they kind of put on you, like, to pulsate your muscles and all those things. And then after you go to treatment, now you have to go to practice, right? So practice may be at 2, 3 o'clock, maybe. But after all of that, now they have to go to practice. Once they get done with practice on the court, Now they have to go eat dinner real fast, and now they have to go to study hall. Or it may be flip-flop. After practice, straight to study hall. After study hall, then they have dinner, right? And then after dinner, they may have something like a film session. They may have some other meeting with some other member of the staff. Or at that point, now they get to go back and complete their day with their education. But by that time, it may be 8 to 10 o'clock. So a lot of athletes are looking to go Division I, and they want to go Division I, but they don't really understand the work needed to get to Division I. And then when you get to Division I, the work needed to sustain Division I level. Now myself, right, I started off at a Division III school. And then I went and walked on at a Division I. Well, I played for the late, great Coach Jimmy Collins, right? God rest his soul. And he was coming from U of I, right? Flying Illini, Kendall Gill and Kenny Battle and Nick Anderson, all those guys. So our program was ran like a high, even though we were a mid-major, our program was ran like a high major program. So even myself as a walk-on, I still had the same schedule as everybody else on the team. And so Division III, it was, okay, look, you get up, whatever you do in the morning, that's on you. Practice was at 2 o'clock, from 2 to 4. After practice, we may lift or condition for 30 minutes after that, but that was it. I get to Division I, and it's like, this is what it is. This is what it is. So an athlete's schedule may be from 6 when they leave their room, and they may not get back to their room till about 8 o'clock. That can be about 12 or 14 hours doing basketball-related things. On that next level, it's a job, right? You're signing a contract, that scholarship, that exposure everybody's looking for, so that you can sign that letter of intent, that scholarship. Well, that's a binding contract. It's a mutual agreement saying we're going to pay for your education for you to perform on the basketball court. So they're expecting you to perform, and they're expecting you to do those things that's necessary to perform. And then the athletes, right? Now the athletes they're making an agreement. You pay for my education, I'm going to perform, right? Jason Kent, right? My good buddy, Jason Kent, former Division I head coach. I met Jason Kent when I was in South Suburban. He was recruiting one of our basketball players, right? High major guy, right? Been knowing Jay a long time, right? Does great things. And y'all hear me, right? I've been stepping on the necks of these AAU people, right? But Mr. Kent, he's one that him and his wife, they are ones, and I've said, I know a lot of people that run great AAU programs. And Jason Kent, his program, Next Level 24, is one of those programs. But he's a former Division I head college coach. He understands Division I and Division II. He understands what I'm talking about. So where everybody is bustling around this time, everybody wants this exposure, right? They're about to invest a whole lot of money, pay a whole lot of money to go to a whole lot of different places so people can look at them, because they're looking to get to a certain level. Well, when you get to that level, athletes have to sustain that level. And if they aren't capable of sustaining that level, they get sent home. Or before they get sent home, they go into the transfer portal. And we've talked about that. So many people get stuck and stay in the transfer portal. It's incredible. But get your athletes to understand the level that they're looking to get to. Are they mentally prepared? Are they mentally prepared to handle the level that they want to get to? Because otherwise, they'll do all of those things and they'll get to that level, but they may have it physically, but they may not have it emotionally or mentally. And then they wind up at a level that they weren't looking to get to. Does that make sense, y'all? Right? I hope it makes sense to somebody. So get your athletes to understand that they have to put in work. It's work necessary, work needed to get to that level and sustain at that level. All right. So that's all I got for y'all today. Wasn't no questions. That's cool with me. My class is about to come in one day before spring break. One day before spring break, y'all. I am. Whew, I can appreciate this spring break. All right, Jay say people can't be locked in on wins. Exactly. Players have to be locked in on playing the game the right way, having an understanding is important. Bingo, right? Bingo. Y'all just heard it. Y'all just heard it. Jay, one of your coaches, ask one of your coaches. They were in the gym after we got done in the gym last week. Ask one of them. I went and talked to one of them. I didn't even know it was your program, but I talked to one of your coaches, and I thanked him for doing it the right way, right? One on Wednesday night, right? One of the coaches, okay, yep. Did they know who I was or whatever? I don't know, but and when I saw the company, I said it makes sense, right? Again, Next Level 24, doing it the right way, but he was actually out there teaching, and that was amazing because a lot of people don't necessarily teach. So again, y'all, I got my kids coming in. I got to roll, so I'll see y'all later on. Listen, if you're in the Chicagoland area and you get a chance, right? Our Game Changer Academy is starting Monday, April 3rd. Our 6-week program starting again April 3rd. If you need help, if your athlete needs help with understanding, with getting their confidence, their IQ, and getting more exposure, then go check out my free case study video. BeTheRightRecruit.com. BeTheRightRecruit.com. My boy Jay say he still needs 16 players, 16 U players. Go ahead. 16 U players. So if right, Next Level 24, but if your athlete, right, is a 16 U, reach out to me and I can definitely get you in contact with Mr. Kent. All right. So that's it, y'all. Again, our Game Changers start Monday, April 3rd. Yes. Oh, no problem. So, yep, go check it out. And I'll talk to y'all later on. Peace. Yes.
Can I use the bathroom real quick?
Yo, just so you understand it, this is Coach Carvel Bailey's program with the spirit of Bob Hambry. This is Blessed of All, helping athletes, and we represent. Study your craft, your mentality leads to excellence. It's all about your mindset. We'll never stop addressing this, so be positive and not a pessimist. Confidence took James Harden higher. If you really want it, it ain't gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard as carbon fiber, but we got you. From counseling to workshops, we do it. You'll go farther with a scholarship. We'll help you get recruited. Yo, anyone can dribble and shoot, but it's the ones who study basketball internally that make it to Duke University. Knowledge goes around. The game is played from the neck up and not from the shoulders down. This is Blessed to Ball, helping you with obstacles. The athletes are the rocket. Blessed to Ball is the rocket fuel. If you hit a wall, we can help you slowly climb it. So keep a Mamba mentality like Kobe Bryant. Blessed to Ball. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Blessed to Ball. Use your mentality to master the craft. Blessed to Ball. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Blessed to Ball. Cherish the opportunities that you have. Blessed to Ball. Use your mentality to master the craft. Blessed to Ball. Come join our team, it's a new day. Follow our steps and watch how much better you play. Yo, Coach Carvel Bailey. Hey, listen to your coach, man. He ain't no scrub off the street. That man got credentials, academic and street. Believe it. And my name is Strategic.